listening to the album, good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white shirt, pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with a in a light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician. Y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend. It's you, I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break a feed. If I was to ask for Megan D Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh.
like
Abracadabra.
and for my last trick,
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
now back in the days of old me, right around the time I became ate some as a way of coping, take the
My bad, chair. I was meeting. That shit was crazy.
age appropriate, but
I thought it was a lunatic. My OG muted this whole time. That shit crazy, bro. Okay, I gotta charge my phone.
it's just like y'all have been like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. And I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I sound white. I step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, attention, you can die again. And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh.
like
Abracadabra.
and for my last trick,
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
break it down.
Sometimes I wonder what the old me say.
If what?
If he could see the way it is today, he'd probably say that everything is gay. What's my name? What's my name?
How many little kids still wanna act like me? I'm a bigger than
It's crazy, man.
That's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat. Open R. Kelly's favorite group, the black guy. In my Air Max 90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender kids identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a hacky sack I treat the whole world cause I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things that to the anger you. Dad, if I think that,
Oi.
say that. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul. Quit, snake. You male cross-dresser, fake. And I'll probably get for that. Why? But you can not. In fact, them trade.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's going to be a good one. And it's coming up next. It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
First game was raining. That shit crazy.
Here's 1st and 10. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
What up?
An early test to start this one.
It's like my
3rd
first
and
stream.
2.
Back to that shit crazy. What's up, though? How you doing? I'm trying to see your profile, but I can't. I guess not. That's good, that's good. Let's get everything good.
Now give on the ground. That's a short pickup to about the 47. John Franklin Myers there on the stop.
Up on the edge. Nah, I could. Nah, I'm trying. Well, I thought it's easy for
They
someone,
face
but
second
like,
down and 7.
I swear, bro.
Brown, he'll get
Crazy
it.
shit, bro. In my
He'll get
dreams,
this
bro.
across midfield.
Like dead ass, bro.
Following a pickup of
I just
5.
been seeing shit, bro. What the fuck? I
Here's
just seen that
32.
shit. That shit crazy, bro.
Trying to pick this one
I
up on the
swear.
ground.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this
I'm not
game,
even
Mike, and
trolling,
it sets
sir.
up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here.
They'll come up
Where you
first and
from?
10 at the 40.
See,
Slot
you can't
receiver,
say how you
headed
feel.
right. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
I'm on
And this is
stream
what
with
you
it
can
too,
do
bro.
when you have one of the best receivers
I'm on
in the
level
game.
here.
You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the...
To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown.
She left? That shit crazy.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And not much there. Down to about the 13. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, he'll air one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score 80 yards for the touchdown. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by P.J. Lott. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one and they let him off the hook.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's a run. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. They'll look to pick up the pace. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are...
And he's in. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We are through. It is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him up near the 35-yard line.
And you think back to the first half, Mike.
I gotta have a time. Okay, I gotta stream.
Maybe this defense
Whoa,
would come up with some answers
I gotta
in the
figure that
second
shit
half
out.
to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
He'll air it out down the middle. That's caught. And he... Now, faking the give. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is caught. What? He'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what you're...
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. So the fans going to head home happy.
The players on your team quickly upgrade your team at the end of each.
I need it first. And then y'all from the first. I was supposed to be there again.
It's week 9 of the 2024 season, where we'll get...
Can't see my other jerseys, man.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And touchdown. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Carlson, and he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line.
93 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Carlson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Handoff now. It's Gray with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this is caught by Martin. And he will take this one. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Gardner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him. And he is into the end zone. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No 1st down. They'll try and throw for it here.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, boy, tough conditions out there. I don't know if a defender slipped or what, but he had a man wide open, and that's a bad one to miss on. They don't come a whole lot easier than that one right there.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 43. Again, he'll drop to throw. 20, 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and not.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And what up? Yeah, I'm playing Madden, yeah. I'm playing franchise right now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And he will be taken down, but it is
yeah, I got 25. You got 25?
Flip field position.
Damn.
And they'll be on the other side of the field as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
I be playing head to head, but these niggas trash. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Firing quickly
Bro,
here, and that's complete.
no cap, bro.
And he'll be out of bounds.
I was playing this one dude, right? I give him a free touchdown, right?
2nd down and 4.
Bro, you gotta start wasting the whole 2 minutes, bro. I start locking in and shit, bro.
Eluding the
Then I just
pressure
won the
right.
game, bro.
And
That
that's
shit crazy.
behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
Like, dead ass wasted the whole 2
Whether you need it or
quarters.
not, I'm gonna give a little
But who
unsolicited
does that?
advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability
I'm
and
like
try to
that,
get those
bro.
yards a
Like
safer
dead
way.
ass.
And he'll take it into the end.
Like I'm dead ass like that. And I'm just playing franchise, bro. I gotta go crazy though. I got a sick ass T. I'm about to show you. Watch. I'm about to show you my screen.
They go play action here on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this
Yeah,
is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play.
I'm about to show you my
But he could
screen.
not pull it in.
I gotta sit there
And
and
that is
steam.
not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Straight to kill. Just straight to
Off
kill.
the play
And,
fake, he'll look to throw.
I see how I want.
He's going to try and go deep again.
That's PI.
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Oh, bitch.
Picked off by a Keller
Nah, I'm playing, but
Witherspoon.
dang, you left, bro.
Rams are going to take over
Bro,
here
that shit
at their own
crazy.
22-yard line. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
2 seconds, man.
They'll throw now on the final play.
I
And
should
he'll be
have.
hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Okay, all right, Brandon. Thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL as we are officially into the second half of the season. We'll start things out with an NFC matchup down in the Southwest as Chicago is in town to take on Arizona. And it's the Bears who have the lead. Keenan Allen, a touchdown reception. From there, we head east to check out the Jets at home at MetLife Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Houston Texans. Aaron Rodgers, strong in the victory as it pushes his guys back above the 500 mark on the year. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And they trail the visiting Lions in that one. Jared Goff has a touchdown pass. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half. Because this one's already close to being in the bag, if it's not already. Both these teams getting a chance to dry out, maybe change their cleats if need be. But halftime's just about over. Time to get back to it. And for the call of the second half, here's Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Whoa, we're gonna have more rain
Solid return,
than
pretty good
everything,
field
bro.
position. They'll start at the 32. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first.
Yeah, this game GG's, bro. We cooked.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring.
I don't think no one could compete with us.
I caught you red-handed, red lips on some that ain't mine. I should call it off of where we're standing. Cause girl, you and I don't wanna waste my time. I don't even see you running around like you don't even wanna be. I know the story, baby, I wanna confess you. I got one question, what would you do to you? Would you love you, would you leave you out to dry? Would you lie, say that running don't cross your mind? And tell me, baby, would you drive you crazy? What would you do? What would
These players
Dang,
are on the
19,
last year
bro.
of their contract.
Everybody.
if you practice honesty? Would you tell the world that you're everything I thought you'd be? Would you
Everybody.
cut you loose if you were wearing these boots?
Obviously,
Choose
I
from
want to
4
sign.
preset offers that range in level of risk.
Would you lie, say that running don't cross your mind? And tell me, baby, would you drive me crazy? What would you do? What would you do? Knowing you set the whole damn
No, everybody. That's right, yeah. All my young niggas. All my young niggas leaving, bro. All my young niggas leaving, bro. That's going to follow. What up? I can see you. Bro, you got some bread? Bro, I got nothing right now. Bro, I need some bread, bro. Bro, I got nothing right now, bro. I gotta get myself a mic. But I ain't got no bread, bro. And this shit don't work. That's the craziest part.
This is the player card.
Here are a player's motivations.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere. I'm on another. Always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in
See, reaching these type of heights, it come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me, the numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers. Want the pick of the litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas. Going 8-8, and you know ain't nobody. What up?
Showtime, yeah, this is the big ticket. Coach at Cop Town, I'm talking that King Richard. This like a movie, I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas, I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. It's all bark, we all bite.
You gambling with
problems if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
Baby, I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open them wide.
Something like
Mind if I pull up with a few?
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what that.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Hip-hop took this globe,
We done did it.
Wanna see a mogul, we showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC, let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone. Still Dre, still on top, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun in case get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop and keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that popping front.
Mind if I pull up with a few?
We can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what that.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
It's Week 15 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll see this team's creative quarterback. He's been sensational as he leads the league in...
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Another carry for him. He's got room to roam here. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Another try following the sack. Now here he goes. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll give him a first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Broke through the tackle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. They give it to him again. They're out and set. First and 10. Throwing from the gun. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. Big gain downfield. Into the red zone. And that is a touchdown. These guys take a 13-0 lead. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took them a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of...
First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he will... Touchdown! That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Runs it in for the touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his... Something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win.
Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in France. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. Sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it's speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come from free. You can tell when it's Tokyo, it's all heat. Don't ride in the back, jump in the front seat. By the end of the night, she gon' love me. She don't even know me, she wanna hug me. It's a vision, little baby, I'm moving cozy. Most solid. Let's get to it. If you want something, gotta commit to it. This is something that jam to and sip to it. I can show you how they do it.
Hey, I'm finna go crazy this watch. Y'all got a comment though. I know y'all got a comment. I'm finna go crazy. Hey, what just y'all play with? I got these. Hold wait. Y'all think these are fire? Let me know, chat. Let me know. I did the socks wrong. Did I? Yeah, I did the socks wrong. Damn, I was supposed to add white socks. Oh my tripping, yeah, I was supposed to add white socks. Yeah, I didn't get the white. Damn, I didn't get the white socks. Damn, I should have got the white socks. I ain't gonna hold you. That would have been, that would have been fire. Shit was black. Oh, that's tough. I did add it, it's not showing it. Because you get two different socks. That's what it is. Oh, that's fire. I don't know. Well, I'm rocking with the red. What is Dallas wearing? Oh, they got the blue. If they got the blue and shit, I might just rock the white. That shit clean. Oh yeah, that shit clean. Man, let them wear that. Oh, I should have came out with the black. It's cool though.
Madden football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports.
My shit clean.
Wait for the start of this one, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on our home team. Hello, everyone. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Bro.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up from the 38 now. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Carlson, and he is going to lose yardage here. And quickly, they get to the line.
He's down for that.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. This caught by Carlson. Oh, some strong running. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards there on 3rd down as they pick up a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Carlson. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. This 2nd and 4.
Ayo, chat, let me know. Ayo, chat. What's it called?
Look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it.
I'm not ending it. I'm not ending it. I'm not ending it.
Throw guys open, and when you read zone,
But like, I'm not gonna be playing Madden though. It's gonna be a different type of stream.
Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's early, but announcer.
Wanna find a restream?
Big players make big plays.
No, I'm not ending it. I hit the sell button. I'm not ending it.
And this defense, they're gonna have to find some way to.
Oh, I'm gonna put someone online. After this, I'm gonna put someone online after this. I'm gonna kick his ass. Watch. Hey, what team should I pick? Let me know. First game, y'all gonna pick a team for me. First game. I'm just getting warmed up and everything. First game, y'all gonna pick a team for me.
Try and start this drive in the air. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's
No, I'm gonna put online. Yeah, but it's gonna be online though. I don't know who I'm playing. I'm not playing franchise. This is gonna be my last franchise game.
It wasn't a fumble, really. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question.
Yeah, my last franchise game. I'm gonna play someone. But pick a team for me, bro.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
We gotta catch that.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
Shut him down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down and able to slip across the 35. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
You know what team I'm picking up?
With the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to take another shot here.
What you got to comment though? I'm thinking of picking the Dolphins. Should I rock with the Dolphins? Yes or no?
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now.
Oh, y'all got a team in mind.
Back to throw again. Got a man. It's Rodriguez. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
I'm gonna play something real quick. I'm gonna send this.
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just working the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
He'll drop to throw. Going up top. That's going to be knocked away.
Hold on, let me try to score this. If I score this, it's over.
Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
He finds his man complete. It's Rodriguez.
That's wraps. Soak up our line.
And they're moving on to the conference.
Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Cause I'm about to kill, bro. I'm ready. You feel me, bro? I'm about to kill. I'm gonna go put the Dolphins. Y'all didn't comment. I should have done a comment, bro. That shit fire, huh? The jersey's fire. I want something to know. That shit crazy. My first year. This is my first year. Then what should I rock? My second game. Finna put out line, man. Finna smack these boys. Oh, should I do best out of 3? Nah. Oh, that's it. Yo. Dolphins. Let's go Dolphins. Straight to kill.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington.
Oh, yeah? You ready for this?
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. D. Eskridge to return it.
Yeah, he's gonna get cooked.
He's got a lane up past the
Yeah,
30.
he's gonna get cooked.
And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that.
Watch out,
Let's begin a
watch
ball
out.
game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Quick to the air is Tungavailoa. That's caught. Devon Achane. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Hey, you're not ready for this.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa.
You're not ready for
Caught
that.
by Jalen Waddle.
Please. Do that. Ah, stay on
Bring
feet.
him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Working quickly here. 2nd down carry for Achane. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Good defense tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey!
Achane. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Devon Achane with the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give to Vaughn out of the shotgun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Dak now from the gun. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Prescott now on 3rd down. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got 4th down, so we should see the punt team on to send it away. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, you cooked.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it.
Back
They're
in the
not
end
going to
zone.
be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over on their end.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys are going to take over after the interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns.
He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down.
He had the best
coming
defense in Madden, bro.
Trying again, following the sack. Throw secured by Brandon Cooks. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Looking for the back that time. So second down coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Like it.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throw complete to Lamb. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like
ABLB
that.
chat.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. Headed out right. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Dallas. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Finally scored, bro. It took you a minute.
Washington now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
I just want to count, bro. Just give me a touchdown right here. If not,
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And it sets up 2nd down. Throwing again. Here's Tua.
Straight to kill. Straight to kill.
Power on a deep one.
That's it. That's right.
This is caught inside the 15.
I seen that too.
He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary.
I just got back to the score touchdown. He's sad, man.
You can find
He's just trash, bro.
Here's Cavante Turpin on the return.
That shit crazy.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Chat, imagine. Oh, crazy. You just gotta quit the game.
Offense
bro.
ready to
Trash,
begin this
bro.
drive. First and
You
10.
got CD, bro. Right here. You got CD.
First down.
What
Here's
you got?
Dak. First down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You gotta turn around,
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
I ain't gonna let that shit up again, though. I got CD.
Prescott here from the gun. He's on the move. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
I got CD.
First and 10, Prescott.
Ah!
Connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Finds him on the crossing route.
I ain't scoring, bro. I'm gonna score real quick.
The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say, it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Power squib kick is taken in. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
I'm gonna tell you right now, he's going.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. First down, here's Tua. He fires one deep down the middle.
Damn, I was trying to throw that.
Intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And the Cowboys will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
I clicked the wrong button, bro. I'm trying to find.
Takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately
I'm trying to find Barrios.
I clicked the wrong button. Golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, or to put that opposing up.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown.
Mind you, Chad, he's up right now. He has a cool lead.
Take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish. Because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. to off the play fake. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys might be able to get some points late after the interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Returning in from the 16. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook first down completion.
Well, I was reading this whole time, but I've been telling you to call me and shit.
Create space to take that shot downfield.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Dolphins return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
Bro, you sad, bro. My controller down mid-game, too. This nigga is sad, bro. Like, you did that sad, bro. Keep it a stack with you. Let me try to find my play. I can't find it.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achan. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
You fucked up, man.
Achan again on 2nd. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
You just stop me, bro.
Offense up to the line.
Just stop me. I'm locked in now.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Achan again. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Offense in the hurry up here.
Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up now. You fucked up now.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
Tell what you want. You better tell me right now.
For it, it's Achan.
Let's go.
And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You better tell me right now what you
Goes
want.
to the hurry-up offense here.
Jack, go for 2.
Trying again with Achan.
Hey, Chad, let me know. Jack, go for 2.
Take it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Devon Achan with the touchdown. So they punch
Mind
it
you,
in for
buddy,
6,
look.
Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Sanders all set to send it away.
Man, you look all game. What happened, bro?
Turpin with a return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Shotgun handoff for Vaughn. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
I see what you're trying to do, bro. That shit not gonna work on me, bro. You said hike, but that shit's not gonna work on me, bro.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys pushing to get within range for a game winner. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Prescott will look to throw. Finding Vaughn. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Setting up to pass. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. New set of downs going like the 38. Trying the right side with Vaughn. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Back to throw. This finds Cooks complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st.
What up, Caleb?
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Vaughn running dead ahead. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. He'll look to throw it.
He's getting 30 seconds.
So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win him the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, did they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Here he is to throw. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, Brock, the run certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you could run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute when it matters.
First and 10 now from the 30.
He playing 3-man D. He's sad, bro. He playing 3-man D.
Rolling left, buying some time. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find the first.
Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. The pass is incomplete.
Hey, yo, get up that 3-man D real quick.
Flag on the field. Here's the call. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot.
That's good.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys make the play that should win them this game. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on the earth other than this field right now.
So the Cowboys take
well,
the
he's sent
win here
3-man D, bro. He knew he was trying to use Tyreek Hill, bro. That shit crazy, bro.
Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
Okay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get
a lot of time, bro. He need no time.
More often than not, they'll be like
bro,
this,
the running game, bro. I swear to God, the running game was working, bro.
It's all about how you finish.
The running game was just working. I was trying to get to Tyreek Hill. Just playing 3-man deep. Hey, what kind of team should I use, bro? I'm gonna use it. Hey, comment, someone comment. Damn, bro, they got a... What team should I use, bro? I got people watching. Give me a team to use. Let me see if things go crazy. Yeah, I'll comment a team, bro. Trade Bills. Green Bay. Okay. You know what? Best out of 3. Falcons, Giants, and Broncos. I'm going Falcons, man. That's just best out of 3. And Atlanta in my 10. I'm finna cook. And this is my team too. Oh yeah, it's over with it. I know what uniform I'm gonna wear too. It's my team. That was just my first game. You feel me, bro? Shit, bro. Playing 3-man deep. That's crazy, bro. Look fun, bro. I'm gonna cook it.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons.
Hey, yo.
Here's the veteran Greg Zerline as we are ready
Hold
to
on.
start.
I might played him before.
Here in Atlanta. Ray McLeod on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Nah, I played some dude, and he was in the Jets too. That shit was great.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Penix gonna throw right away. He's gonna run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
I got Michael Penix, bro. I could go crazy.
Here's 2nd and 2. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
They're going to go play action with Penix. Open man down the field, Mooney. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And they got a running game team right, boy.
Defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, like, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Can't find my running back.
With Robinson.
I gotta play for you.
On that one,
First down.
line of scrimmage, and that is it.
No
the big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Get to Zeno. Oh, yeah, it's a cool.
Short throw taken
That's
by
nice,
Pitts.
bro. That's nice.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw it with Penix.
I've been through that.
Incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be. And they'll turn it over on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That one caught by Adams. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of depth.
What the fuck? My bad.
The first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. Right back to Adams. He's got it again.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And it'll be a pickup of 3, so 3rd down, forthcoming.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Paul. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. And he's going to have the Jets 1st down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that be a bit of a letdown.
Hey, chat. I'm trying to lock in that 9 plus. What's it called? Y'all got a comment.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go again with Paul. And a nice run. Get him about 9.
What up, Chad? What y'all on? How's everyone day going? Type shit, you feel me? Nah, Falcons my team, bro.
Another run here with Paul.
It's my team, but I don't usually. I don't usually play with the Falcons though.
Just a little bit over 30 seconds to
But that's my team though.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
I'll be using the Bengals.
This throw right side is caught by Adams.
But I've been using the Bengals this whole week, bro.
Brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. Here's Rodgers. That is caught. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but
let's go.
It's going to be 1st and goal. All right, Coach, thank you very much. These two offensive coordinators, they have been busy. What can they do to generate some offense in the 2nd half to come? Defenses control the 1st half, but when will we see some points? Hopefully soon, as this 3rd quarter begins. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First down for Aaron. Open man, that's Adams. And he will have this.
I could really lock. Nah, I'm with it, bro. So really trying to do, bro.
To this drive. 24 on the first play.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle
to
just make a
try.
play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy.
And start going crazy.
Just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath
I could really
completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to.
That's a hole.
Play against the perfect look.
That's a hole.
Will score. Davante Adams. Touchdown, New York. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. McLeod now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Okay, let's do this play.
On play action, Penix.
Ah!
Pressure gets
Nobody was open.
Down he goes.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole,
Well, I thought they had plays for the running back type
get
shit.
more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The
I can't
longer
see
you
that.
trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to
Yeah,
have to
stream
protect
Madden
their
now.
quarterback.
This defense pinning their ears back.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro.
So back
I really
up
do.
after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Play action. It's Penix.
Damn, bro.
It is incomplete.
4th.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd
Yeah, what you gotta
down.
ask
Like
me,
living
bro.
in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now fair catch called for and taken, and
Damn,
that sets
bro.
them up in outstanding field position. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play.
Whoa, what the heck? He banned or something? Well, hold on.
Here's
What's going
2nd
on?
and 6.
Let me see my chat.
To throw is Rodgers. There's that man again. Another catch.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Bro, I was just this
Looking to
question.
throw, it's Rodgers.
Bro, every time he replies, bro, I answer, bro.
This complete, finding Adams.
I always do.
And he's in.
He knows that too.
Davante Adams. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Oh, I didn't see. Bro, my bad. Bro, I didn't see the comment. I didn't see the chat. Oh, what up? I was like so confused. I'm like, I'm just seeing the chat right now, bro. That shit crazy. Hey, let me lock in.
So after the touchdown,
oh yeah.
Zerline is out to kick this one off.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, I seen you film up. Yeah. I think it's my first. With y'all, it's my first though. Man, that shit crazy.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Oh, you're still a fan?
Off the play fake. Here's the left.
I got so many.
Now, deep ball for London.
Cook! Cook up! Drake London! That's my team, boy. Chat. CP wants to go for 2. Should I? Nah, I'm cool off that.
Younghoe Koo now for the extra point.
I'm cool off that.
It's up and through. And the Falcons are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Well, next game, should I use the Steelers? Should I go crazy with the Steelers? Who they got though?
Ready to go once more.
Like, who's the best player?
Away.
Should I that?
Panay Wanwu now to return.
No cap. So when this game is
work this one past the
I got locked in there.
to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3
the Jets. I think I played on last night type shit.
The drive begins with a
Bro, I got no defense at all today.
And they'll be set up now.
Bro, I'll be shutting down niggas, bro.
40 with that one. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. So we are through.
I'm down. I'm down the touchdown.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, Chad, what should I go for? If I do get if I do get the ball back.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ah, but I was there.
Inside the 25.
Bro, that shit crazy, bro.
Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1.
Y'all seen that, right? It just moved me, bro.
It's a big play when they needed it the most.
Bro, it went like this.
59 yards. They'll run the sneak. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Aaron Rodgers. Touchdown, Jets. Zerline's kick. Up and good. And the Jets will take a 21-7 lead.
Hey, radio. That can be lost again. Well, who knows the outcome gonna be? We got 3 minutes left. I got to score though. Took care of business.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the
Hey, Chad, I'm about to get a mic
It's a
today.
touchback.
What should I call? What should I get?
Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. He's gonna run to Drake London. I knew you, bro.
He's got his man. It's Mooney.
Good stuff.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You can't go 2 people, bro. You gotta choose one.
Now, faking the give. And
Man,
they're
bro.
going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Well, I've been through that.
Just does get that one away.
This shit crazy, dog.
Forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is
Okay, I
is
gotta
an
find out
incompletion.
one play, bro. I just can't find
This has
it.
really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Fuck, I've been through that. This shit crazy, bro.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Well, okay, I found a play.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. He's going to take a shot here.
Catch that.
Mooney. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long.
That shit crazy,
will end up
man.
in a turnover on down. Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently.
I'm gonna jump today, man.
Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They keep feeding him. 15 more on the ground. And another 1st down. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And he'll
He's not wasting time, bro. Just scored a touchdown, bro. I know he's trying to hold
Here's
clock.
a 2nd and 6.
I know he's trying to hold on. Good trash, bro.
A run here with Hall. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On comes Greg Zerline to try the field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Again, working deep downfield. He's got it! And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Back to the sideline and intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. On the give, it's Hall. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers...
No, send that rematch, bro, bitch ass nigga.
All their options on the table. 2nd and short. play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
So this one,
I was never trying this
for the
whole
visiting
game, but I was
Jets.
doing something else,
They're
bro.
able to
That shit
get the
crazy.
job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away
These
with the
things
victory.
nice and shit, bro.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
He quit this game.
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me. Young J-A-C-K-A-K-A, Rico like Suave, Young Enrique, speaking at AKA. She's an alpha, but not around your boy. She get quiet around your boy. Hold on, don't know what you heard or what
Yeah, I still hear a comment. I still hear a comment. Damn, bro.
she wearing cheetah print. That's how bad she won't be spotted around your boy. I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby.
Hey, hold on. I'm finna pick the bangers real quick.
I get love in
Give me
Detroit
the
like Skilla,
trash.
baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me, whip your lovin' on me. Young M-I-S-S-I.
Hey, chat. Should I hop on Fortnite?
Sharp like barbed wire, she stole my heart, then she got archived.
I don't fucking bad to get too boring on me, like then I don't lock in no more type shit. Oh, well.
All the girls have been waiting all day, let your tongue hang out, everything. If you came with a man, let go of his hand. Everybody in the suite kicking up their feet, stand up, dance. And all the guys in the back waiting on the next track. Cut your boy a little slack. It's Young Jack.
Yeah, it's gonna be Madden or
28 telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about your boy is
I'm gonna get some water real quick. Hold on.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Successive penalties have them looking
Alright,
now
you're
at
finna get
1st and
cooked, bro.
20. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Ah, shit, what did the defender?
On the first play of the game.
Damn,
It's
bro.
Brian Branch with it. And the Lions will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Off in this Lions offense, set for a 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
That's gonna be my last, though.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you. They get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now a play fake, and it's gone.
It's not too bad.
That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Well, that's something that this defense is not going to be able to allow if they're going to have success here. They've got to be able to wrap up and get guys on the ground. They end up letting him get away, and it turns into a big play here early on. I can just see veteran observers of the game shaking their heads and talking about the dearth of tackling in the game today.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
Now Goff.
He's got right on the short throw.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Goff. He's got it to Williams. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Montgomery is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. So important in this league to capitalize on the other team's mistakes. Here they force the turnover on the opening drive, then come right down and score.
And I would add that it's important to capitalize on other teams' mistakes early. That way, you build confidence for yourself and your team. You start playing a little more freely. And you let the other guys know we're prepared to play.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their 2nd possession.
And I do like that word that you just used, reset, right? In a lot of ways, it's just shaking off what happened before.
Out the fuck,
almost like it's your first drive all over again. Go out and put your best foot forward.
Here's 2nd and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
That's touchdown.
Here for
That's touchdown.
Chase.
Ah, what the fuck? Who's 21, bro?
Here's another one intercepted. And the Lions are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Well,
Like, no cap.
much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
After the interception, here's gone. It's complete to Williams. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Now it's gone. This pass down
Oh,
the
that's
field
big.
for
I want that
Gibbs.
big. Ah!
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
On 4th down, Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And despite a nice juke there, really good move, he only gets about a yard, and it brings up second down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd and 9. From the 50, it's Goff. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Gibbs will try and pick it up. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Steps away. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Same exact result as last play, pickup of 11. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Back-to-back good plays on the move on 1st down. Here we go. They go right back to the ground.
Lagging. Ah, mid-game. What? I'm about to score, bruh. That shit crazy. Damn. I need to try up on phone or what? Wish I did chat. Your comment. What should I do? French fries, Fortnite. Oh, me. What should I do, Chad, man? It's up to y'all. What should I do? What should I stream for y'all, man? Should we react to videos and all that? Should I do that? It's the move, Chad. Damn lying, boy. I'm just trolling right now, bro. I'm just bored too. I ain't got shit going on. Get tired of this game though. God damn. How's your day going though? It's my song. Damn, bro. Oh. Damn, oh, Phoenix is nice, bro. Damn, bro. Damn. Should move out there, bro. Hey, chat, what y'all do, chat? Fortnite on it. Oh, hold on. I got y'all, chat.